The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll be dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, I'm winning right now.
It's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
Almost able to intercept it. That's where they would have liked to have held it. Second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He dropped it?
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Titans' 48-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They go play action. Cousins. He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was Landry.
Right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cousins throwing quickly out to Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. 12 yards there on a first down.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick brace there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up second and 5.
Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. Handoff comes to Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. is Madison. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. First and goal at the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On play action, Cousins. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byron. On defense in the first drive, they picked up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
44-yard line.
Then, in all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They're going from him with it. This is very effective. Cut to make Anthony Harris. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety...
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Bro, what's up with my controller, bro?
And he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second.
A second and 11 for the 19. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
Play fake, Cousins. Flush to his right.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up at the 33.
What are you crying about?
To go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Dude.
21 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Being chased out. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Many Explosive yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And into the end zone.
Look, man.
Touchdown. KJ Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Man, I could have stuck that damn play.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Throwing, Cousins, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
35-yard line.
Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
8-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Tennessee.
Yeah, actually.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Line of scrimmage.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A give to Henry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
On the carry.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and get it with Vikes. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here back at the 23-yard line. On the stop, it was Mike Hughes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about... Get 3 points defense, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one now.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch the lead.
Really increased their pushing. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
No, don't put that in your mouth.
You mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here. Just now the hit comes. Cousins lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressure, hurry, harass the whole game. Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help. Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Come on, bro. All these fucking drops, bro.
Instead, it's second down.
So coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this team has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Touchdown, Vikings. And the Vikings were able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
24, Vikings 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got themselves so much for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Hurts. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there,
Give me that.
there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Titans.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, damn.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. reception. Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. These guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hughes. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And it's up and good.
The score, Titans 31, Vikings 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense are not ready to get this next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You brought over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Come on, man. That's a catch.
But this is going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Cousins again. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
50-yard line.
Cousins now from the 50. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. It's a strong running. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. Let's see about the call. They'll throw again. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
13 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
I don't even know what play I was
That
in.
incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
What?
They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On second down, Cousins again. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Cousins finding the rookie Jefferson for a Viking first down. Again, it's Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Son, he
He'll
can
be
move
brought
it.
down at his own 10-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football. And he's done so quite well.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Go through mama.
Off course.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. And now it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off to inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
16 yards, a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Derrick Henry.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Michael Pierce.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
The Titans on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Taken in the end zone. He will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And now here's another interception. Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Who is he throwing to, bro?
Interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Damn. The fuck he throwing to? The tight end way the fuck downfield.
Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Hurts on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Vikings' 20-yard line.
he'd take a knee.
Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin, certainly.